This is Rolling to Die, episode 124.
Woo!
Castle in the sky, but the question is, will we get there in time? Get to the ship, people. Hit it, DJ. All right, guys, girls, and squirrels.
Squirrel?
This is Rolling to Die, episode 124. I am your game host and main DM, Mayhem the Heart's Mace, or tonight also known as Princess Ophelia or Oryx Scattermace. Did he come back from the dead? We'll find out. At level 10, Drunken Dragon Brawlers, everybody.
Woo!
Now, everybody introduce themselves before we get any further. And remember to like, share, and subscribe for everybody for Rolling to Die. Let's start off with Dark Trooper here.
I shall go first. Hi,
Yes,
dear
Dark
group.
Trooper.
It's Dark Trooper coming from you live from my couch, playing the LCD janitor, Flemeth the janitor.
Greetings and salutations, everybody. It's yours truly, Olion72. I'm coming back to play as your favorite card-dealing warlock, Merrick.
And last but not least,
Bringing you your music and playing as Droll Ajir. I'm DJ Thunderbass.
and level 20, secretly. All right, so last we left off for Rolling to Die for Drunken Dragon Brawlers. We made it through the pub. We woke up, got knocked right back out after being taken to the castle. Headed to the castle, finally we were able to get in as people tried to execute the princess and her royal guard, which is the Drunken Dragon Brawlers, to protect her. Strangely enough,
Rude.
after all of this happened, they were finally able to make it to the king and queen to find out that they were imposters. They weren't the king and queen, but changelings, people that impersonated the king and queen, as well as many of the royal guard, as well as all the others of different people of different factions. Many of these people in the room were changelings when you guys all were getting ready to fight. Lo and behold, these changelings had a nice deal with the giants. And you were thwarted quickly and sadly, even with Drawl Aegir transforming into a mighty great ape. The giants took him down and held everybody else at bay and sent every one of you off to the giants bowling with the kings and queens, but bowling for execution. As you guys did this, Merrick prayed to his deity and succeeded at trying to not do just a normal dimension door, but a party dimension door. The only way to succeed in that is rolling die, and he succeeded at the numbers we needed. As you guys teleported back to the beginning of the castle, you reiterated yourself back through the whole kingdom to get back to those who are not Ophelia's mother and father, that were the false king and queen. And you guys promptly executed the false king and queen of your land. As that happened, your golems protected the rest of the kingdom as your regular guard finally were able to come in, and the ones that were released from prison that were locked up. A couple days passed. The princess mentions that we still need to find the king and queen, and that the changelings have sent them to a castle, but not a normal castle, a castle in the skies, floating around, hard to find, but we must go on an adventure, find out where this floating castle is, and what clouds it may be hiding behind. On that note, I would like for everybody here to roll to die for me. Everybody roll 2d20 and let me know what those 2d20 are, as we are a bunch of nerdy voice actors and fighters and people of the guild that are trying to have fun playing D&D.
Alrighty, here goes.
21.
15 and 5.
Ooh.
All right, let's go with Droll first. What'd you say, Droll?
And 5.
5 and what?
15.
15 and 5. Okay. All right. What about you, Chris?
7 and 14.
What'd you get for Clemens? 7 and 14. Oh, you guys are both real close to each other. Oh, Orion. You, Jordan?
15 and 18 for Merrick.
15 and 18. And for me, a nat 1
Uh-oh.
and a 15. Looks like everybody got close to 15s on that. That nat 1 screwed me on that one. So, Princess Ophelia is not going to be having a good day when she starts off her day. Okay, guys, this is Rolling to Die. We have started off with our rolls. Now, we're at the entrance of the castle, getting ready to head back down towards the village and towns, to the shores of where the ships that are going to the sea and the ships that can fly through the sky. We have to get to this docking bay. Mind you, you guys can take your time, because as we go through, we are going through stores and a town. So if anybody needs to go to the shopkeep and pick up any items, gear, or equipment, you can do so on the way for anything you are looking for.
Gotcha.
Just be mindful to look up and or pull up anything that you're looking up for, so we can speedy up for the story, please.
Yes, indeed.
So on that note, all of you, as you're walking through, the giant door closes behind you. You look back and notice the golems made sure that it stayed sealed tight right after you closed. Princess Ophelia takes her shroud and throws it over her shoulder and looks back and sees in the sky, which would all you like to see who's flying in the sky, flying away right now? I'd like for everybody to roll a perception check, please, to see who's flying away from the castle right now. As Prince Ophelia looks worried.
15 for Merrick.
6 plus 6, 12.
Hang on.
12 for draw. And what did you get for fun?
8 plus 3, 11.
11. All right, so the only person that sees this will be Drawl and Merrick. Our Dark Trooper, for you, you just missed it. You didn't notice. You're kind of just getting ready for the adventure, getting your stuff on, and hoping to buy something at the store. For American Draw, you see the princess look up to her left in the sky to the edge of the castle where the tower is. As you two both look up, you see a purplish black dragonborn jumping off from the tower and flying and flapping his wings. See him waving to the princess.
Oh, look, he's flying.
As right, the one character I have that flies is not going to be with us today. Draximus flies away, the purple dragon, as he did his job to bring back the princess to the kingdom and made sure she was safe. He is going back to the monastery for now to train up and let the Grandmaster know what's happening. And he's also going to let everybody else know that you guys are on another adventure. While that's happening, you guys look down the road as you're getting ready to head forward towards the town. You see a familiar face. Someone you swear it's been a while. At least 6 months. You swore he's been gone longer. For Drawl, especially, you know, as you look up, you see a metal right hand that looks like different barrels slowly turning. And you see in the left hand a book, prompt open, with glasses peering down as he's walking forward. A tall 6'2", 6'3" high elf named Oryx Scattermace. As he approaches, all three of you, four of you. Hello, my loves. Been a long time, I see.
Hey,
Marek, you
it's been a while, bud.
arrived. Droll, it's nice to see you again. Fleming, Princess Ophelia. As he nods, and Princess Ophelia just looks like she sees a ghost. As you see Auric going, don't worry, I'm back and better than ever. I've been resurrected. It was not fun. Wherever they may have put my soul, it was terrifying. Sadly, I woke up in a monastery of my own and traveled back here. It took many months. The cleric you left me with, she brought me back. A true resurrector was the only way. She tried to bring me back several times, and boy howdy, was it a nightmare. Keep thrown back down from the dirty souls that were holding me back. So, I'm back on a mission for you guys. Draximus gave me the heads up. So, I have the paperwork. You guys need a new ship. The old one's quite a despair. But I got here on a decent size.
Yeah, it kind of went through a ringer, that's for sure.
I think we punched a hole in it.
I'm still confused on how the hell you flew one of those with a stock supply of 6 months for over a year.
Don't ask questions. Let's go to the store.
He shakes his mouth. He grabs his mechanical gun arm and just twists it a little bit. And are we on our way then?
Yeah.
Princess Ophelia smiles and goes, yes, we are. All right, so who wants to take lead up front first, and who wants to be the caboose?
I'll take front then.
I'll take caboose.
All right, so I got Fleming in front, Merrick in the back, Draw behind. You want to be behind or in front of Princess Ophelia?
I'll be behind.
All right, so you're behind, and then I'll have Scattermace ahead of Princess Ophelia. So all four of us, or technically five now, head forward. And start going down the dirt road. For those who had over a 10 at least for their vision that they did, which all of you did, you see some of the new guard coming in, being trained by some of the old guard. And you see a wizard, a dwarven wizard, with this weird little pokey rod thingy, and a like lit up incense pouring it and like raising it across this pokey thing. As every knight and guard and soldier that walks past, he has a line set up. He has a poke. And no, it's not no shots or anything. It's a quick test to reveal changelings. As it's a magical spell and doomed into it, it'll revert you to your normal form, no matter who or what you are. He's poking through as we're walking past 10 feet, 15 feet, finally hit the 20 mark feet of getting by them. As finally you hear, quickly, get him, attraction, get him! And three of the guards that were around him all become changelings as well. So four guys just abruptly turn to these changelings and pull out their weapons. Right as we're walking past. Does anybody want to do or say anything as we witness and see this happening as the Princess Ophelia is trying to duck down in her shroud?
I look at them dead in the eye and tell them, I just punched out a bunch of y'all gets out, dick out with my into the ground. Do you want to join them?
All right, I'll roll an intimidation check. A straight roll for this one, unless you have advantage for intimidation.
Well, let's see.
Anything, draw or Merrick? What you say and or do in this process?
I got 18.
Okay, 18 is really good. What do you? Any of you guys say anything before we go into the next part for this?
I will just observe and watch and see how the guards handle the situation.
All right, so you step back and watch. What about you, Draw? You see these four changelings. They whip out their weapons. You have Fleming threatening them, which he is succeeding as you see them stepping back. But two of them are a higher level, so even with him succeeding, they're still reaching for their weapons.
Okay. Well, now they're all taking 2d4 damage.
Two are hostile, two are not hostile right now.
Every creature within a 20-foot radius that are considered targets are taking 2d4.
All right, so you choose them as the targets, so no one else gets harmed. And what does it do?
It literally turns the ground into spikes.
Oof.
All right. So,
and if they choose to move,
is this just a two or all four?
And if they choose to move, then they have to take another 2d4 piercing.
All right, so you chose all four of them and their circumference of their area for the spikes.
Yep. And then take
now, what do the
points.
spikes? All right, now what do the spikes look like when they come from the ground? Are they going to be like bones, or spiky, or earth-like, or vines, or black spikes, or shadowy? Like, how do you want the
would
look?
Be like Gaara from Naruto.
Oh, okay.
So sand.
Yeah.
Nice.
So you see the ground where we have the trail where we're standing on. You see the ground turn up into sand a little bit, and sand spikes just start raising up quickly and abruptly. As you see, three of them get horribly stabbed, and the fourth one try to run and get stabbed through the ankle.
Oh, right as Achilles.
All of them take damage. Oh yes, oh yes. As that one goes screaming, ah, ooh, and hits the floor and starts pulling a Peter Griffin of ah, ah.
Fell then as well?
Yes, he did fall into another spike, which is another extra d12 damage.
7 points of piercing damage.
Nice.
But he is hurt. You have one of them that's horribly been just shish kebab for a minute, and the other guys are just standing there with a few spikes through them going, ow, what the hell?
Oh, look at that. I've been impaled.
All right, so Chris's intimidation.
Continue fighting. And that's all
Draw, your spikes were a success. Merrick, you're just standing there watching this all happen.
Don't have really good cards at the moment to use. They're a bunch of pathetic cards.
Princess Ophelia just looks over, watching this all happen, and goes, "To whom of any changelings that are here to try to assassinate any royalty, you will have to deal with the highest extent of our law. Not only my bodyguards, the Drunken Dragon Brawlers that are my protectors, but mind
So,
you, they're also my executioners." As you see scattered,
unlike these guys, my sense of execution is a lot it hurts a lot more.
you
As
see Oris
as,
scattered.
as Fletcher starts cracking his knuckles.
All right. Oris Scattermace points his gun at the one that has the most health, and he's raising it, going, "You look like you're perfectly fine. Let's take you down a peg." Now, it hasn't come to a chance to being an assault yet, except for what you guys did of that. But Merrick, is there anything you do before we go to the next part? I want to know anything from your part before we shift.
just trying to see if I can do any spells at the moment without using the cards. Nothing really seems to be working out. I mean, I could do an Eldritch Blast at one of the guys.
Well, that's up to you. There's four
Yeah,
of
go
them.
for it.
One's bad, and the other ones are kind of all the same. Okay, so you can do that,
Yep.
and it's going to be one action for everybody.
Yep,
And
I'll
then
go
we're
and do
gonna-
that. I'll do an Eldritch Blast at one of the guys. Preferably one that's not dead yet. Well, that's only a 15.
The 15 does hit. Their AC is
Okay,
14.
good. There's a 7 plus 8. Where did my
Oh, you hurt.
D10s go? I can't believe I do this all the time.
This.
Okay, that's 9, 10, 11, 12. That's 13 points of force damage.
All right, 13 points. You knocked him right down onto another spike. DJ Thunderbase, would you like to roll another spike damage?
Do it.
5 points of piercing.
Nice.
Ooh, so how do you want to do this for this one then? Because it's a double for both of you. Like, DJ Thunderbase roll, you can make it so the spike is coming up as you control it, if you like. For you, Merrick, explain how you knock him into the spikes.
I go to take one of my cards, slap it into my disc graveyard, stick my hand out. This aqua beam just flashes in right my palm of my hand, shoots him square right into the chest. Feeling like, you got like a clothesline feeling that sends him reeling back. Oh, a hit! And as he falls backwards, DJ Thunderbase.
Falls, the spikes turn into like a shark mouth.
Ooh.
You see this sandish looking ground of spikes. When he falls into them, just opens up and turns into like a sand shark and just crunches down on him. He just rips this guy in half, and you just see the half body just squirting sand in there, and the other half body is under the ground gone. The other changelings are now freaking out from what they just witnessed. So if you guys want to do an intimidation check as a group, you guys are more than welcome to see if you can all intimidate the other ones to stand down, or you can just murder
Do we
them.
get advantage?
You do with what you just did.
I got
And everybody remember to
18
like
minus
subscribe.
1, 17.
Okay. What else do you guys get?
I check my intimidation. I don't think I have good intimidation. Let me double check. Wow, I actually do. +4.
You never know till you roll. You never know till you roll. You never know till you roll.
So I'll go ahead and
You
pull
never
a
know
card
till
from
you
my
roll.
deck and say, play your cards right. You might not make it out of this alive.
I give him a dirty look and tell him, unless you want to join your mates down there, gonna be watering gonna be feeding the posies, I suggest you start running.
So that's a 21, 17 +4 for intimidation.
So, because of how you guys did this, The one you said that to, Fleming, you do succeed in the scaring. It suggests you to start running. As it's still in the field of spikes, he turns and runs right into more spikes. So it's a how do you want to do this? But it's a how do you want to do this for DJ Thunderbase because it's his spikes.
Take 6
The draw. How does this guy die?
So
This guy only had 3 health left.
Oh, jeez.
So this one, it basically opens up like a trapdoor, but inside it's just like shredding spikes.
Wrong level.
Yup, and the entire time you're going down.
Guys, your
Ooh.
blood comes up
Yes.
the trapdoor.
It's like you see him run, and you see the ground open up, and he just fell through a pit of spikes. And they grazed him all at first and sliced him up real good to the very end where they just shish kebabbed him.
Oh, at the bottom is
The other two
just another ground of spikes.
Oh yeah, so he just done skied, and then the ground closes up. You still have the 2 changelings that are hurt. They're both about half dead. They're both freaking out right now,
If they
going,
move, then
"What
they're
the
also
fuck?"
taking the 6 points of piercing.
One did. The other one didn't yet. All right, so now that we did that, we got it all situated. Now it's Scatter Mace's turn and Princess Ophelia. Scatter Mace! We're going to hit you with the Spiral Cannon. All right, special customized range weapon. Oh, plus 13. 6 plus 13. All right. 19. I hit. You see this. You see several little metal balls all at night at the same time out of this hole of this gun and just fly right at one of them, doing how much damage? 19 damage. So I get to how you want to do this to the one on
Nice.
the left. There's only one left after that. You just see him just get blasted with pellets and just gets ripped apart. And he's just like bird shot, buckshot, buckshot. Yes, I just did that joke. But Princess Ophelia looks over and sees the last one and goes, "You guys take care of it. I don't need blood of these ones. I already killed the ones I wanted." As the last one's going, "Mercy, please, mercy." What do you guys say to that? As we're all surrounding this last changeling.
There is no mercy. Eldritch
That
Blast.
trapdoor still open. I can look over at Azir and go, "Is that trap door still open?"
Well, it could open at any time, really.
Flemeth walks over
Literally
to the guy, grabs him by
controlling
the belt, and throws him where the trapdoor was.
Oh no! If you wanted to open, I could literally open it right underneath him.
Do that.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, draw. How do you want to do this again?
It's just like, you do realize that wasn't a coincidence. And he snaps his finger as it opens up underneath the last guy. Have fun.
And he just looks down like a cartoon for a split second, just hovering. Eyes look down, bug out, and he goes, "Ah!" and falls. And then you just close it up before we even hear the impalement. All you hear is the ground belching, like it just ate him whole. All right, so the guards and the guardsman and the dwarf that's been checking everybody nods and thank you, princess. Good luck on your quest. Hopefully we can find outsiders. Please come back safe. And drunken brothers, keep the princess safe.
We'll do our best.
Why do you guys have a card player? Gambling little weirdos. He turns around and walks away.
Why not? He just looks at him like, "Why not? We're a bunch of drunks. So what? Why is one card player? It's all the difference."
You need someone to entertain the group every once in a
All right.
while.
He looks back at you guys. He's like, I'd rather you be drunks than gamblers. Ah! And he walks away. There's horrible memories of back when he was at the casino when he was younger and lost all of his gold. So, back to it. You guys head back down to the town now. You finally reach the entrance of the town area. You see people walking around. Would you guys like to roll a perception check to see where everything is? Or you guys already know because you've already been here technically. This is your
I'm
town.
gonna be looking for a
So,
blacksmith, basically.
Okay, so blacksmith for you. What about you
I
guys?
too want to go to. I want to go to a
Princess
weapons
Ophelia,
merchant. I need to get me some knuckles.
all right. Okay, and for you, Drawl.
Droll doesn't really need anything right now.
All right, so Princess Ophelia goes, okay, me and Drawl and Ulrich are gonna go get the ship. You two, get what you need and we'll meet you there.
Sounds good to me.
As you guys know, Merrick, the blacksmithing is right next to the goods and shops of everything and wares, which is where Dark Trooper's heading. You both like walk up and see there's a building next to each other, and it's called Odds Ends Brothers. One brother's a blacksmith, the other brother is a shopkeep. And they argue all the time over prices. Who wants to go in first for which part? Merrick, we'll go with you first, or no? We can go with Dark Trooper if you're doing. If you're
Okay.
ready.
I go into the smithy, and I go up to him and say, "Oi, mate, I would like to make. I want you to make me some mithril knuckles that are silver inlaid."
He looks at you and goes, "Make those. I could make them. Yeah, I've made a pair like that before. They're still sitting there collecting dust by my brother in his shop. It says he's the best at selling wares, but I don't believe him.
Well, if they're, well,
If
and
you're
I look at him
interested,
too. I'm like,
see."
"Well, if they're collecting dust, I kind of agree with you."
He smiles, going, I can get you a discount if you are going to use them. Just let everybody know you got your wares from the blacksmith, not from the shopkeep."
I could do that.
Right, he smiles. Look at he looks at you. 15% off. I'll come in and let my brother know. Merrick, what about you as you walk in behind Clement?
I walk in behind and I walk up to the desk of the shopkeep and say, do you by any chance have any sickles?
Oh, yes. Hi. Hey, whoa. You're new here. Never seen you before. Sickles. Are you talking about like an icicle, or are you talking about like a death sickle, like a scythe?
Yeah, like a death sickle, yeah. Ooh, an icicle does sound delicious. I haven't had that in a while.
He points at the wall. You actually do see a magical icicle just sitting there, dripping and then rebreathing. You look over and you see a wheat corn sickle. That's for farmers. You look over and see a war scythe. And then you see a classic looking scythe that is usually wielded by a Grim Reaper. So you see,
I'll take the fourth one.
You want the death scythe?
Yeah, I'll take the war sickle.
Oh, the war sickle is different than the death scythe. They're both different ones. The war sickle is good to fight. The death sickle is you might be cursed. I don't know. I have never played with it.
I like to be up close and personal with my enemies sometimes.
All right. As he looks at it, looks at the prices. The 250 gold. It seems you're my
150?
Baby, 200. Don't tell my brother.
Got yourself a deal, 150 gold, good sir. And I hand him 150 gold.
And he just looks at you and goes, I said 200, but yeah, we go with 150, but you let
Oh,
people
you said
know
200. My bad. I must be deaf in my left ear.
He smiles at you.
Just pretending. Flemeth
He-
sticks
he,
his hand in. It's like he's just pretending to try to be cheap him out.
Well, surprisingly, actually, the shopkeeper said 250 originally, and then said 200. And then Merrick said 150. But you're trying to get in a sly one. And the shopkeep smiles, goes, to promote me and let people know that you got your good wares from me, not from my brother. As the brother walks in, you finally got a sale. I got one too, right here, this dwarven man. He wants to get those special knuckles I made many years ago. They're just sitting there in your window collecting dust. Why the hell do you have them sit next to all the potions? It doesn't even look like they're there. All you see is glowing potions. Oh, sorry. I just thought they'd be nice. They're sparkly. What are those potions, anyways? I don't want to tell you. I don't need to tell you. Mom's not here. Mom's dead, you fucking idiot. Oh dear. Discount? Starts laughing. He looks over. This dwarf right here is going to get these, and because you're so annoying, I'm going to give him a discount on these knuckles. They're originally 500, but we'll get them for 300 gold.
I look at him and say, "Done."
Damn it, you already made the deal before I had a chance, didn't you? Yeah, we did. Well, that ain't fair at all. I'm the one that made them, not you. Besides, you just sold something that I made anyway, so lower price. I heard you, you prick. I was trying to get promotions. Oh, he's going to get promotions too. And they both be going, you guys both are going to promote for us, right?
Of course.
Of
Why
course,
wouldn't we?
of course we would. He just Flemeth quickly hides his hand behind his back.
I like to
Sleight
get
of hand.
either a persuasion or a deception check. Are you deceiving or are you persuading, saying yes? Like,
I'm persuading.
I'll persuade.
all right.
No, I'll decept. Because I have better odds with that one.
Yeah. One gets one, the other one gets the other. What are you guys gonna do?
Oh, I've got persuasion. I'll be persuading.
Do I get advantage?
Yes, you do because of how you have been buddy with him.
Well, that's nice. That's a dirty 20.
Ooh, same. Dirty 20.
12 plus 8.
16 plus 4.
Nice. You guys helped me out very nicely with this generous offer of buying this lovely sickle. I'll be sure to put it to good use.
I much appreciate these knuckles. I'll call them me knuckles.
He smiles and chuckles at it, going, I never thought of a name. We know what? Me Knuckles as it is. And he takes this little magical metal rod and just right under them. Me on one and Knuckles on the other.
I think I have a name for this
Me
bad
has
boy.
an extra E.
I think I'll call this sickle
He looks right
Lifesaver.
over. Lion Skeever?
No,
What's a
Lifesaver.
Lion Skeever? Lifesaver. But it's a death sight!
I know.
He just
Isn't
up
that
and looks at
ironic?
you. He's like, well, it kind of is, but yeah, if you guys wish, mind you, these do have magical properties.
Ooh.
Actually, your death sight It's a lifesaver. Every time you attack with it, you gain a D6 back of health every time you hit somebody.
Oh, I gotta write that down.
If upgraded later, it could be 2d6s. And for your knuckles, they increase your healing ability. So when you do a cleric ability, you get a +5. So you to these knuckles. As long as you're wearing these knuckles, you get an enhancement to your healing. But also, you're brawling. You're going to do armor piercing. So if you hit them, their AC is dropped by 2 with these for your knuckle dusters. We'll give you the rest of the properties later.
Nice.
All right, now you guys got your gear and equipment how you wanted it?
I think I'm all set. We should probably get to the ship and meet up with the
I
princess and the others.
asked them one more thing. Do you guys have any boots of flight?
Boots of flight. Look, and they look around, both of them, scurrying. One fails, one succeeds. The younger brother actually finds it before the older brother does, as they start yanking it back and forth in a box. And as they both pull at the same time, the box opens up, and you see 2 pairs of flying boots, both hovering in the air. One pair green, one pair blue. He's like, "Oh, we got 2 left. One blue, one green. With they're still flying. How did we manage that?" "Well, I think you threw them. If you throw them in the air, they kind of shit. Well, if you can get them, cheaper for you. I'll lay off 100 if you're able to catch them." While that's happening, Droll, Auric, and Princess Ophelia finally make it to the deck shore, and they see the merchant is holding the ships. Droll, is there anything you want to say or do when you see this from the merchant?
Droll just stays quiet.
All right, so Auric walks up and goes, "I need my ship ready as soon as possible, please," and hands off a bag of gold. You see the guy turn his head and run, and go for the ship, getting it ready. So while we're doing that, back to the shopkeep. You have a pair of flying boots above you. Do you want to try to capture them?
Yes.
Would you like some assistance?
Yes, please.
All right, roll it. Yes, you can do. So he has advantage now. So roll for acrobatics or athletics.
If I catch a bug, can I give the other set to Owen? Oh, but yeah.
Ryan, if you both catch them, you both have a chance to get them.
Yeah, athletics is a -1, acrobatics is a straight, so I'm just going with a straight acrobatics. That's a 10 for me.
What did you get?
Do I get advantage?
Ooh. You do. He has advantage too because you're both working together.
Nice. 19 plus 7, 26.
All right, so you see Merrick jump and try to reach and miss.
On these cursed boots.
You see Fleming run across and jump, and Merrick jumps, misses, hits the ground on his 4s, stands back up, and on Merrick's back, he feels a pair of boots. He feels Fleming running up his back, jumping off his back, like a big boost, launching up in the air, grabbing both pairs and flipping back down, landing. The brothers are astonished, and they're clapping and cheering as they see this. And then they look over going, about 200 apiece. Because you did that, I'll give you about 100 for one.
Well done, Sir Fleming.
Thank you.
All right, so you can both put in your inventory that you have flying boots. Just one of you chose the green pair, one of you chose
Since you
the blue
caught it,
pair.
you pick, mate.
I'll take the blue.
All right, I'll take green. I gotta go through inventory, gotta find them.
All right.
It was 400. It was
All
400.
right, so you go
Henry,
back to your
it's 400
flying-
altogether, right?
It was 100 apiece per one, and that's not including the knuckle dusters.
The knuckle dusters she said with 3.
So those, yeah. So altogether it'd be 500 altogether. That's for everything. And then and for Jordan it's a little less, but you guys are good. Okay. You guys end up leaving the shop, or is there anything you say before you leave the shop?
I just nod to the both of the bearers and say, "Thanks. I'll mention you. I'll try to remember you guys when I go into the next town."
What about you, Merrick? What do you
I
say?
appreciate the deals, mates. Y'all have a wonderful day. Well, make sure to spread the word about your great deeds and your good sales.
They say thank you and everything as you guys walk out, and you hear one of them right as the door closes. Wait, we had cards. Damn it, we forgot the card. No, and just they start arguing over it as you guys walk away. You guys finally head to the bay, where you see Oryx Scattermace, Drawligear, and Princess Ophelia on the ship, the floating ship, getting it ready. You guys want to join on?
Of course.
Not like we have anywhere else to go.
You first get approached by the docking merchant. Who are you guys? What are you doing here?
We are one of the bodyguards that are with Princess Ophelia. I believe she was here already. And I had him 5 gold pieces.
He looks at you, smiles and smirks. Yeah, you're right over here. Right. You're good.
Thank you, kind sir.
That's good. He pockets 3 and takes 2 and puts them in the pouch for work. He just walks away going, I'm going to get some rum. You all head onto the ship. Now, do you guys want to check the ship and make sure it's ready for sailing off? You want to make sure the ropes are off? You want to make sure the sail's up? That the engine's running so it can start floating?
Yep, I will do so.
Who is going to take care of, who is going to control the steering? Mind you, there is 1 ballista on this, so it has range of fire, but only 1 at a time.
I'll take steering.
All right, Drawl walks up and mans the helm.
I'll go work on the rigging.
Kind of looks like a cool, dark, shadowy figure that walks up using his wings to wrap around him, kind of like a big cloak.
Nice.
Princess Ophelia stands at the navigations that's close next to the where Drawl is to make sure that things are proper. All right, you're gonna take the rope. You said.
Yep, I'll use my Joker card to make a doppelganger myself, so that way 2 arms are better than 1. We can get the ropes all taken care of.
Okay, so roll a strength check with advantage, please. For ripping off the rope from the latch, and for Fleming, do you want to make sure it's sails already?
13 altogether.
13. Okay. You just barely make it with both of yous. You both lift off, and right when you lift off, the rope does the weird sling thing that's very dangerous, and the fake version of you just gets slapped with it and just disappears.
Fine. Better him than me.
Right? As you're back on the ship, you see its head get ripped off and then disappear, and you're like, wow, that could have been me. Good thing I'm over here. All right. You guys are now on the ship, and you're starting to rise off. As people are waving and saying bye, you see a changeling in the crowd. I want everybody to roll a perception check to see if anybody does see this changeling.
That's cocked.
Yeah, I got bullshit. I got 3 plus 3. I got 6.
Net
3 cocks in a row. What in the world?
26.
There we go. That's better. That's What was my perception again? 18 plus perception. That's persuasion, not perception. There it is. Nope, that's investigation. Where did you go? Okay, that's a dirty 20 for Merrick. 18 plus 2. I'm going to put that on the top because that's ridiculous. How did I keep forgetting that?
Okay, so Merrick and Drawl, definitely Drawl, see this changeling in the crowd. See him pointing and raising his finger as it starts lighting up as a fireball. Is there anything you want to say and or do at this moment, Drawl? As you're the first to see it before Merrick sees
Make a
it.
dex
You have a
save.
chance to react and everything.
Yep.
Dex save? A 10.
He now is taking 6 points of radiant damage from Sacred Flame.
Ooh.
Okay. You see him light up, and he screeches with his hand pointing at the ship as it's lighting up. All right. So, right as he's getting ready to do fireball, Princess Ophelia looks over. Good thing she can do this. She casts a spell at 4th level. He's doing a 5th level fireball, so I have to roll. She just barely makes it with an 18.
Whew.
And he fails. 7. You see the fireball light up and about to shoot out of his hand as he's smiling, even though he's on fire. You see it go, and it looks at his hand like, what? No. All right, guys, we're starting to pull away, though. He's still within range to fire at him.
Eldritch Blast.
All right. All right. You can fire away, and then also my character sees him as well, so I get to shoot. Plus 13 for me.
19 to hit.
That does hit.
Woohoo!
And I got a 24. I'll be
13, 14, 15. 16 points of force damage.
All right, you hit him with force damage, you said? Does that knock him back?
No, it does not knock him back.
Okay. I fire with my gun, though. My Spiral Cannon 7, customized, and hit him with a 24 to hit, doing 20 damage. So it looks like this. You see this changeling put his hand up. His hands light up fire, so he's about to shoot this fireball at our ship as we're pulling away. Drawl hits him, and he ignites in flame and screams and tries to reach out and use the fireball that ignites out from Ophelia, doing a counter spell. Right as he does that and looks at his hand, he looks back up and sees Merrick's Eldritch Blast hitting him. He hits the ground as he looks back up, and all the last thing he sees is a bullet from a pebble from my firearm just flying right at his face.
Woohoo!
He blinks, and that was it. You see a silhouette of a bullet going through his skull, and him dropping. The crowd dispersing and screaming. You see the guards running around as another changeling transforms and tries to fight the guards. He was trying to save his buddy, realizing his buddy is dead. You see a couple arrows get shot at us, but miss. As we start pulling away. Now, for your attunements for your boots and your gauntlets, or in your knuckles, they'll be attuned within this time now, because they'll be long enough, so you can and be able to use and wear them now. So, lo and behold, good thing for you. Now you guys can technically fly, unless someone casts a spell on your equipment or something that turns off your magical items. You finally reach a proper cruising speed and height with the ship. I need all of you to do a group survival check.
Do we get
Now, the only person that's going to have an advantage in this will be Drawl, as he is the one that is controlling the ship. The rest of you guys are more hanging on and doing other things to try to help and guide. He is the one that's actually focusing. So, what are you guys doing to make sure he has advantage?
I rolled
What is
two
each one of you
twos
doing?
plus 2, 4.
Oh, I got 17 plus 3, a dirty 20.
All right. Well, for our rolling to die, rolling two of the same number is a critical. So that still counts as almost as good as a 20.
I go downstairs and check the inventory, or check our inventory of supplies to make sure we have everything we need.
All right. What about you, Mary?
I'll be working on the sails, making sure that the wind doesn't break the sails off. That's a 10.
You just barely succeed for the first round is 10. But the next round is higher.
Okay.
You guys make it through. The princess with an 11. Scatter Mace with a nat 1.
Oh, no. Oh, no, no, no.
Scatter Mace has motion sickness really bad right now. Just dropping off the edge. As everybody else is doing their stuff, he's just losing his lunch. I feel bad for anybody that's under him or under this ship at the time before we hit the ocean.
Kind of makes me think of that butler from Little Mermaid.
Kinda. Actually, yeah. Just with a gun arm. And more spoiled. I mean, yes. So
Just imagine some guy on the open water fishing. Man, I haven't caught anything today. Oh my God!
it's canon now. That poor fisherman, out of nowhere, randomly, claiming that he has no fish and hasn't caught anything all day, and his day couldn't get any worse. He randomly gets splattered in the face by something from a few hundred feet up in the air that became very fast in velocity and burning. As he screeches and hits the water, flipping the boat, as it wasn't a little fish he was trying to catch, it was a big fish, and it ate him, waiting for him to fall in the river. And he was sauteed in some elvish eggs and muffins.
Oh, poor fisherman.
Poor fisherman. The only thing that's left is his boat. And the hat. You can't forget the hat. All right, you guys are floating across. You see the sky, the clouds are nice and mellow at first. You see the sun starting to get to a midday. As it's hitting the clouds certain ways, making it kind of dark and kind of light, depending on where you're at. I need all of you to do another survival check.
Alrighty.
Now, with all your survival checks, you explain to me what you're doing with your survival check as well. And that will give DJ
15 plus
control.
3, 16.
15?
16.
16. All right, and what are you doing with that or during that time?
I'm down in the hold, cataloging what we got in the cargo hold to make sure that we have enough supplies to make the journey to the castle.
All right, you notice over time, tally marking and checking. You have plenty of food supplies to last over 8 months or more, just on this, almost a year's worth of supplies. You haven't finished all the rooms yet, though, so there may be more. All right, so Merrick, what are you doing? What's your role?
I will be checking for the horizon to see if there's any storm clouds that might be approaching, or if there's any current wind that's helping us to push us farther off into our destination, basically.
All right, now there are binoculars that are mounted to the front if you would like to utilize those to see distances.
Certainly. That was a 15 plus 2, so that's 17.
It's a success. So, with that, and you looking forward, you zoom in and see kind of like tornadoes and whirlwinds ahead. About 100 yards or so, maybe give or take.
Oof.
One on the left, one on the right.
18 plus
And
2, dirty 20.
okay, so the point succession. As he keeps strong and sturdy. You also, Merrick, you look and see a giant-looking type bird, kind of like a giant hawk or eagle. And then you see another type of creature. I need you to do an animal handling check to let me know if you know this type of creature in the air.
Oh boy, I don't even know if I got good animal handling. Let me double check. Oh boy.
Okay, so
I have a
Princess
plus
Ophelia,
2, so that kind of helps. That is a solid 10. 8 plus 2.
you just know it's another type of bird that's just big, angry, and grayish looking with a beak. And you just know it's something you don't want to mess with. You just don't remember what it's called.
That is a
You know
very
what?
big bird.
It's called a rook. And they're mean. So, that's what you see. All of you succeed as you make it through past these whirlwinds to your left and right at first. You all start getting this weary drought that it's going too smooth. So, I need all of you to roll 2d20 for me, please. A roll to die.
Gotcha. 16 and a 2 for Merrick.
All right.
Double 20,
Nice.
40.
Wow.
9 and a 12.
Holy crap.
Holy smokes, I got a roll flush.
And it's a double critical for that, too. So, yeah, I got a 10 and a 9. So, failure for me, failure for draw. Lions in the middle, and the only one that succeeds. Dark Trooper, Princess Ophelia, what about you? 16, 13, she succeeds. So, 2 succeed, 2 fail, 1 in the middle. As you guys look around, the weariness starts feeling like a reality. As you first sense nothing, like silence, it's like it's too quiet. You feel something above you, like it's watching you. You look up. One of those giant birds we're talking about flies above us. This one was
Oh,
big
there's a
and
big
winged.
bird.
With a
Wait a minute, that's a
strange-
big bird!
You guys, or Fleming, you look to the back of the ship as you run back with the weirdest feeling. Right when you do, and you look to your left and you look to your right, you see 2 ships come out of the clouds. Similar size to yours, maybe a little smaller. And you see a squad party in each of hobgoblins. Pirate hobgoblins in the sky. And their leader, flying above all of you, the spine demon, and its shadowy creature that it rides on as its mount. The Shadow Banshee. Now we're going into territory as we're being chased by these ships. You see whirlwinds to our left and right in front of us. You also see other giant birds and creatures that are more neutral in their sense. And with Fleming, you definitely swore you saw some type of dragon in the sky that flew off into the clouds. What do you say, Fleming, as you see this? Do you want to warn the party? or are you just going to react?
Yeah, I'm gonna warn the party. I go, Oi! I think I saw a dragon!
What about the pirate ships that are pulling up to your left and your right?
Oh, that too. Pirates!
Oh, I see a dragon. Oh, and pirates too.
That's hilarious.
I love it. I love it.
Scattermace is
That's just
loading.
pirates. Your ass is going our way.
Merrick is like,
Scattermace is
dragon,
loading his
where?
gun.
Pirates? What?
What are you saying, Drawl, when you hear all this?
I'm just gonna try and keep the ship steady.
Okay, so for Drawl, I need you to do a dexterity check. And after you do a dexterity check, I need you to make 2 dexterity saves. Now, I'll let you know if they're advantage or not, depending on your dexterity check.
A 13 plus 3, 16.
All right, you succeed. You get advantage. So, roll your first dexterity save, and the ship is trying to fly into the back of our rudders and trying to smash into us.
15 plus 8, 23.
With 23, you dip and duck around. You make all of us sway, and we start grabbing onto things to hang on as you pull. You see their ship missing ours and trying to fishtail and clip the back of us. You see their rudder at the front of their ship with this like ram-looking metal thing that was meant to hit ships.
For the love of all that's holy, don't do a barrel roll. I don't think my stomach can handle that.
And the second one is a 10 plus 8, 18.
18 is a session as well. As right when you duck down, you pull back up, right back up to the right from when dipping to the left. And right as you do that, the other one that was trying to sky dive down into you misses. And they pull right back up to your left. As you see the hobgoblins all pissed off, you see them pulling up their bows and arrows trying to shoot at you. Now, for the rest of the party, what are you going to do? I need each one of you for the rest of the party to do a reaction. What is the reaction you're going to do? As you notice, both the ships are trying to shoot at Drawl as he's piloting. And they notice he's an ace pilot, and they're not happy about this. So they're trying to shoot the pilot. Oh, wow. I guess one just completely ruins himself. So as you guys are plotting and planning to do something, Oryx Scattermace pulls up his gun arm, getting ready to shoot at one of these ships. Sadly, and lo and behold, he rolls an @1.
Dadgummit.
And knowing how his special firearm that's created, and it rolls an @1,
Jeez, poor Oryx.
you see him going, don't worry,
Oh,
boys, I'll go.
Does
Watch
keep
this.
the arm back too?
He pulls the trigger and his whole arm explodes. And he gets blown back to the middle of the ship. Once all nice and dressed and pretty, all covered in gunpowder and soot. As he hits the ground, taking how much damage?
Oh boy.
Please be gentle. 23. You weren't gentle with me. You lying bitch. Ow. Ow. So I just explode.
Merrick looks at him.
You
I thought you
see me
said
hit
you
the
fixed
ground.
that thing.
Didn't you just
I
get
did.
your arm back?
I did. And it just got a jam. Oh, my arm hurts. I have to take the rest of my turn to heal and repair myself. So there goes Oryx Scattermace for the turn. What are you guys doing to try to protect Drawl from being shot as you see arrows flying through the sky and fire bolts through the sky?
Fleming jumps up over next to him and starts trying to deflect as many of the arrows away from him.
Okay. Are you doing a deflect missile with your Monkin skills?
Yes.
I need you to do 2 dexterity checks for your left and 3 dexterity checks for your right. As you're utilizing your knuckles as well to deflect them, as it's helping you.
1 to
But,
7
so you will hit
plus
advantage.
2. 1's an 8.
Okay.
8 plus
You said
2
7.
makes 10.
Okay.
That's the 2. That's 2 one side. +12 plus 2, 14. So that's 3.
Okay. Got 2 more to go.
1's 15 plus 2, 17.
That's success as well. Okay.
4 plus 2, 6.
All right. So you jump up and you see the arrows. You slap one, and the other one gets past you. You slap 2 more, and you try to kick the last one, and that one gets right past you. 2 of them flying at Drawl. Drawl, I need you to do 2 dex saves, please. You have these are straight rolls.
1 sec. No, I don't. I
No, you have
I
advantage?
activate my Shield of Faith.
All right, and what does that do?
It literally puts a shield up in front of me.
All right, and does it deflect both or just one hit?
From the looks of it looks like it's both, because it's literally just putting a sheet. It puts a. It says right here, a shimmering shield or a shimmering field surrounds a creature of your choice within range.
All right, so you see these arrows flying, and Fleming, you think you screwed up as you look back, going, "Oh crap!" You see the 2 arrows, one flying at Drawl's eye, and the other one flying at his heart, and then you see this strange shield of magic, kind of like it hit a mirror and shattered, and they both just flung apart. Kind of like if you've seen Yu-Gi-Oh with the Mirror Force
Ah, nice.
or Mirror Wall. Mirror Wall probably more like it. But yeah. So, all right. Now for Merrick, what are you doing? As there is 2 arrows and a firebolt coming your direction towards Drawl. What are the actions you're going to do to try to deflect it from hitting the pilot?
I'm going to use my King of Hearts card, which summons forth a knight and 4 guards, and they're going to basically create a shield wall to prevent from him getting hit in case if one attacks.
So you just see this group of guys go hut 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 hut, phew, and you see 3 of them die.
We're down to
3
1
left.
guard and 1 knight.
So at least we got something. All right, Princess Ophelia is directing, and she is going to hold a spell. All right, guys. It is now technically a turn of initiative. I'd like for everybody to roll initiative, please.
Alrighty.
4 plus 7, 11.
It's a straight roll, okay. 13 from Eric.
13,
Yep. Solid 13.
11, and 13. Would you get, Chris, for Dark Trooper? For your Fleming? What is your initiative?
11 plus 2, 13.
All right, so I need you to do rollies against Jordan here.
Alrighty. 15.
What the fuck? 15-2.
Are you rerolls again?
Oh my god. Double rolling.
19.
What the? No, I'm just kidding. 4.
I was gonna.
That would be a
Alright.
really fucking coincidence. It's like the Matrix just broke.
Plus 4. So
We broke the system.
I got 21. And for Princess Ophelia, she got a nat 1
Ooh.
with a 3. She got
You better run and hide.
All right, so
Hide.
first, Scatter Mace. First on the initiative, Scatter Mace. Then next on the list is Merrick, and then Fleming, then Droll, then Princess Ophelia, and then the villains. So Scatter Mace spends his turn chugging a healing potion, giving himself 22 hit points back. I got 1 damage now, okay. And I'm going to spend the rest of the turn repairing my arm, which I got to do succession for. All right, first one's a fail. I've got 2 more. Fail. And then that 20 at the very end, okay. So, next turn my gun will be working, not this turn. My turn is done. Merrick, it is your turn.
Trying to find that
What are you doing with your magical cards?
because I got in my hands. Let's see if I can actually use that spell. Trying to find it. I think it was what? Witch Bolt? What is that? There it is. It's a level 1 spell, I think. Is that what it was? Level 1. Witch Bolt. Let me double check. 30 feet. Between the target, making a ranged spell attack damage creature. It takes a 1d12 lightning damage. Okay, range is 30 feet. Is the enemy 30 feet near me, or are they still too far off?
Both their ships are. One is about 40 feet, and the other one is about just hitting 30 feet away from us.
Okay. Well, I'm going to use my King of Diamonds to summon my Archmage and his apprentice. It'll be a card will appear on the ground, and out will come a wizard in gray robes. He has a staff that is like embroidered in gold and jewels, but everything else on him, he looks dirty. And then next to him will be his maiden Archmage apprentice. She's wearing white robes, and she has just a wooden staff. And the two of them, they're going to lock their staffs together, and they're going to use Witch Bolt on one of the hobgoblins.
All right.
So 1d.
Now, is this something I have to roll for you?
I am looking at that right now. Let's see. Do I have to? Would you have a dirty creature within range? Okay, but looks of it, I have to make the attack roll against the creature. So let's roll.
All right.
Ooh, 18 plus 8.
Okay, awesome. I remember lectures describe people who rolling to die and DJ Thunderbase.
19, 20, 21, 22.
All right, you said 18 plus 8.
Yep, 18 plus 8, so 26 to hit.
26. Yeah, 26 definitely does hit.
All right, that is a 1d12. I need to find a 1d12 in my dice bag. Where are you at, buddy? There you are. Oh, nice. That is a solid 12 points of lightning damage.
All right, 12 points. All right, so is it 12 points hitting their ship or hitting one of their people?
I'm gonna see if I can aim at the driver of the ship.
Okay. And with that high number you did roll, you can and do hit.
Nice.
So how much damage?
12
was it?
points.
You said 12. All right. They're not dead, but they got surprised.
And then for my next action, I'm going to use Eldritch Blast. on the same driver.
All
Woo!
right, fire away.
27 to hit. 19 plus 8.
7. Okay, definitely a hit. How much
Nice.
damage?
That's 7 points of force damage.
Nice. Hurt, but not dead. Almost halfway.
That's perfectly fine. That's all I can do for my turn.
Okay, so Dark Trooper for Fleming, the janitor, the OCD dwarf. What are you doing with your new knuckles, the me knuckles?
Are there any goblins on board?
Meaning on
Not
our
yet.
ship?
No one has boarded us yet, but they are close. They're within, one is within 25 to 30 feet, and the other one is about 40 to 45 feet away.
Are they in range of the ballista?
They are within range of the ballista.
Okay, I'll run over to the ballista and start taking pot shots.
All right. Need you to do a dexterity check for the firing.
Do I get advantage, or is it a straight roll?
Roll a perception check, and that'll tell you if you have advantage or not.
14, 11 plus 3.
All right.
All right, you do. Tell me what
I
that number is.
aim for. What kind of bolts do I have?
Right now, we just have the common bolt in it, and then there's the chain hook bolt and the explosive bolt. So you can fire, and then you can reload, which will take a bonus action.
I will fire. I'm going to do a perception check to see what I can fire at.
All right, you already got the perception check that you rolled with 14, unless you want to roll again.
I did. I got 16 plus 3, 19.
Even better. Okay, so you do see the one that's on the where you are on the ship. It would be the front. It would be your left side. You turn around, though, it would be technically your right hand side. Pointing back at it, it's the closer of the two. Where are you hitting with this ballista? What is your destination of target with a ballista?
I know. I'm
While you're
trying
on
to
the
think of
ship?
where.
There's the front of the ship. There's the pilot himself. There's a crew of people. You can shoot their core and see if it'll explode, which would probably be better off than an explosive round for that one.
I think I'll aim at the one who's steering the ship.
All right, now roll for an attack for me. For this, it's going to be a plus 10. So roll a d20 plus 10, and let me know what that number is. Now that you have succession in your high perception, it is advantage. So we'll roll that and let me know what that is.
13 plus 3 equals 16.
Nice.
16. Okay. You just barely hit his AC. This is scary at the same time, but how do you want to do this? You're hitting with a ballista that is bigger than the size.
Is it an instant kill?
Oh, yeah. You already got half dead from Merrick.
Okay, then it literally hits him center mass. He goes back. Both arms and legs go back and go forward because it's of the concussion, and he just gets skewered right on the back wall.
Mind you, while you fired, the ballista did slam right through the turning part and broke part through it, so it's stuck facing it going one direction now. So their ship is now kind of tilting as it's going, and it's kind of tilting towards us. Like it's going on a collision course slowly.
Oh boy!
They're trying to turn, freaking out. So that'll be up to draw on his turn. But that's all you can do for now, except for your bonus action to reload. And what ammo would you be reloading into this ballista?
I'm gonna reload it.
Basic round, which is just a spike round, and then you have your chain hook round.
Do the
Which
do the ships have masts?
They do, but they're not. They're not as big and prominent. They can be released and still be flying. They're just not as fast.
Okay, then I'll just put an explosive bolt in.
Boom boom!
Do a dexterity save, or sorry, dexterity check, and let me know what that is to see your success in loading this. After that, and your turn is going to go to draw after this. Draw, you're on deck.
I got. That's fair. I got a dirty 20, 18 plus 2.
Okay. So you succeeded. You loaded it right in, and when this thing hits, it's going to do quite a bit of damage. All right. Your turn, draw, Aegir. What is your character doing as you're steering, and people are wanting to shoot the hell out of you?
Yeah, my character is mainly just focusing on steering right now.
All right, so I need you to do a dexterity check.
11 plus 3, 14.
Okay.
All right, you steer. You keep the ship steady. As you're looking forward, you see something in the sky. Big winged, kind of like goldish. Now, is there anything you want to do for your bonus action before we end your turn?
Not really anything I can do.
Okay, all right. We're now going to go to Princess Ophelia. She looks back in shock and awe and sees everything happening. And she's been blessed on each one of you. Now, each one of you are blessed for 1 minute.
So that's a
So-
+4 to our attack roll, right?
Attack roll, saves, stuff like that.
Okay, gotcha. I always get guidance and bless mixed up every time.
Yeah, I think guidance is further. I gotta double check guidance. But she used bless. Alright, her turn is done. It is now the hobgoblins that are flying pirate ships. The ones that are trying not to crash, they succeed as they're able to pull out the giant ballista that Dark Trooper here shot through with Lemon the janitor's ballista. Their pilot is totally dead. So they try to take over hold again so it doesn't crash or sink or smash and burn. They're going to be firing their crossbow bolts at you. There's a 14 hit you, Dark Trooper. What's your AC? Or Lemon?
17.
All right, they missed you. Now they're firing at Merrick. A 10. Does a 10 hit you, Merrick?
Nope, it does not.
All right, arrows missed you. Now for draw. Does a 14 hit you, draw?
No.
Okay, you missed two. Holy crap! All right. What about?
Nice, you're
Oh,
awesome.
really? So Scattermate's like, it looks like they're missing everybody. Finally, I'm not going to get in. Whenever he says that, he looks over and he gets shot twice with 2 arrows. And he goes,
Oh, so scary.
it takes 13 damage and then another 13 damage. Takes 26 damage. Wow. He's hurt. He thought he was okay. He's not okay. Princess Ophelia, will she dodge? She does. She dodges with a 19 as the arrows go past her. And they go for their fire. 11, they miss her. Their turn is done for now. It goes back to the top for you guys as we are still steady about the same speed right now. You guys are in the sky. You still haven't discovered the castle yet in the sky. But you're pretty close. You're just not sure. So, back to the top, Scatter Mace. I'm going to pull the arrows out of me. And I'm going to heal myself 20 points with my potion. Now my gun's working. I'm going to use it as a hold action. If someone shoots or tries to hurt Drawl or Princess Ophelia. So that ends my turn. Merrick, it is now your turn. What are you doing with your magical cards, my friend? This guy has magical cards. I got magical hands.
Drawing my next card. Okay. Yeah, sure, why not? I'll use it. I'm gonna bring forth another Joker card. So now there's doppelganger of myself. So there's 2 of us now, which makes it 4 Eldritch Blasts that we can do. The Archmage and Apprentice, once again, they're gonna do Witch Bolt at the ship that they were trying to get back under control. They're gonna attack one of the Hobgoblins. Let's see. Okay, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. 23 to hit.
23 to hit, it does.
All right. That's, what was it? 1d12. All right, that's 5 points of lightning damage. And then both me and Doppelganger, we're going to do our Eldritch Blast.
All the same target?
Yep, at the same target. My roll for my attack was a fail because it's a 12. Doppelganger, he gets, well, that's 5 plus 8, that's 13.
13?
Yep.
Miss.
So both of us miss. Only the Apprentice and Archmage make a hit, but both me and my Doppelganger, we miss. That is all I can do for now.
How could you miss? He was only 3 feet away from you.
I'll be right back. And
All right, so
PC is at a 12.
Yep. Lemon the janitor.
All right, I'll be right back.
Chris, it is your turn. Dark Trooper. Chris.
Hmm?
Yo, it is your turn, my friend.
Okay.
I would sit up if I were you.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
Laying down because you fall asleep.
Okay, so I'm still at the ballista.
Yep, you have it loaded now with an explosive round.
Now, I shoot it at the oars to slow it down.
Now, there's the floating orb that's making it float, or there's the oars that control the directional. If not just the body or just a big group of them at once.
I shoot the oars to keep it afloat.
All right, shoot the giant orb. All right, the AC is going to be a little higher because it's more difficult to shoot. So let's see if you can hit it. Now roll a perception check for me to see if you'll have advantage or not.
21, 18 plus 3.
All right, so you have advantage. Roll roll for an attack, and let me know if you hit.
Dexterity save or just a regular attack?
It's a plus 10 to the d20. What did you get, my friend?
I'm checking, and it is. I got 6.
Oh no!
3 plus 3.
So you barely where the orb is. That's with advantage.
Oh, I didn't know I had advantage.
Yeah, it's a clear sky right now. It's not a bad sky.
That's fair. 17 plus 2. I got
All right, so 19. So 17 plus 2 is a 19. So the 19, you do see where the orb is behind the ship that's holding it the float. So now roll an attack. It would be a d20 plus 10. And let me know the number is. And it'll do with advantage because of your you've seen it in its proper
9 plus
targeting.
12, 21.
All right. So you're going to be hitting this orb, and it's going to be doing a detonation. So this is going to be a how do you want to do this for this whole ship and the crew on top. Explain to me how it looks where you fire this ballista into the orb.
I aim the ballista. I fire it. It hits the orb, and the whole ship just drops slightly. Does it destroy the orb or just
Okay, the orb is going to explode like a bomb. Like this whole thing is going to be a big explosion. So it'll look like this.
as it explodes, the whole ship just drops.
Yeah. So it's going to be, you see this ballista flying, it was blissful, and it hits this round orb. You see it crack and shatter as it was spinning, and just as it exploded on this side, and then just the whole orb, the underbelly of the ship goes. As the people under it look and they see the heat bow up as it just bursts with explosive energy as it starts dropping. Those who didn't die right off rip from the explosion fall immensely to their death, thousands of feet in a matter of moments. You see a fiery blaze all the way down until it hits the ocean.
I yelled
There's
down.
one down.
I yell down them. Ha! Stupid goblins! Go pirate someone else.
So this one down. This one's pulled up. All right, so you state that happens on the other side, though. The other ship has gotten closer. All right, so the only thing you can do left for you, Fleming, is reload. So which round are you reloading with yours?
I'll get another explosive ballista.
Another explosive ballista?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right, roll a dexterity check for me, please. See if you were successful at loading this properly. After that, it'll be Drawl's turn.
19 plus 2, 21.
You have successfully loaded in this explosive round. All right, Droll. You notice right as you are controlling the ship, they docked at our docking board, and they're starting to try to board our ship. Is there anything you need to do or want to do? You gonna do any evasive maneuvers, or do you just want to stay as it is, or cast spells, or fight?
Okay, does an 18 plus 3, 21 hit that board?
Yes,
They're
it does.
trying to dock.
They're trying to dock.
All right, so
At the bottom.
that is 7 points of fire damage from a firebolt trying to attack the board to keep them from docking.
All right, so you shoot the board, and you ignite this board on fire. You see them step back a little bit. You
And
see
then
them
I'm
look
going
over.
to yank the chip away.
All right. That ends your turn.
And the
Or is there
yank
anything
was
else
a
to do?
nat 20 plus 3, 23.
23. Okay, so you're going to yank the ship away. You pull the nat 20. You see the board start bowing as three of them are on the board while it's on fire, and it snaps. The one in the middle instantly falls. The one closest to the ship is on our ship is hanging on, and the other one on the other side is sliding and slipping, trying to get back on the other ship and failing miserably. But it's comedic. You see him sliding. So, what do you? Is there anything else you do for your bonus action, or does that end your turn?
My bonus action was yanking the ship away.
Okay, so that'll end your turn. Now is Princess Ophelia. She is going to cast Healing Hands on me. I get 9 points of healing back. All right. And she's going to cast Shield around her. Hobgoblin's turn. 3 off. 1 is now just boarded our ship and is right next to Fleming. You see him pulling out 2 swords running right at Fleming. Wow. Does a 13 hit Fleming?
The 17.
I miss. All right, he goes again for another attack. 16, he misses again.
I give a very rude hand gesture saying, "Get your eyes checked, you stupid git." Yes.
All right.
I want to keep give to the. I go. Get your eyes checked, you stupid bastard.
There you go. All right, the next guy for you, Merrick, does a 12 hit. It does. His AC is 12, he said. So Merrick takes 2 points of slashing damage. Wow, lucky. Because he, oh wait, where's the plus on it? It's 4 points. There we go. All right. After that, a miss on Princess Ophelia. You see their gunslinger pull out his rifle. They pull the trigger. Right when he does, his rifle goes off and blows up in his eyes, blinding him. I'm blind! What's up, folks?
I'm back. Sorry for my absence.
That's fine. And the gunman takes 3 points of damage. Merrick, you're being shot at again.
Okay.
Yeah, 18 this time. You take an arrow right to your left
All right.
shoulder.
I would have said in his left butt cheek.
You take
Oh my God! Why?
8 points of damage.
All right.
to your
Get that
shoulder.
thing there.
Here's
8 points. Got it. Okay. Thank you.
all right. The last one is among themselves. They run and jump across midair, doing some dope monk shit. As he lands on your guys' deck. Scattermace is first to introduce himself. I'm going to teach you a lesson. He points to his firearm at her, and she smiles. Wow, first hit she hits me with was 17 plus 6. But her second one was a nat 1. So she hits me the first time, and then she tries to go again. And I get to do my reaction that I was holding. A nat 20.
Nice.
I fire off my gun hand right point blank. I'll take a hit to give you a hit like this. And just shotgun blast right to the chest. Doing 27 points of damage. And it's a nat 20, so it is wow. 54 points of damage. How do I want to do this?
Still, yeah, that's 34. Damn.
Right? He jumps over, kung fu's at me. I put the cannon to her chest, blast her right in her heart, right off the edge. And just falls to her doom the very last moments of her breath. It's splashing in the water where the sharks get to have a good dinner. That ends the hobgoblin's turn. What's left of them? There is only 3 left for them. As back to the top, Scattermace reloads his gun, and I'm just going to protect Princess Ophelia. And that ends my turn. Merrick, it is your turn. What are you doing?
All right, draw my next card. Oh, okay. I got no other choice. I have to do this. I'm going to offer up my doppelganger, my knight, and the final guard, so I can summon one of my powerful 5th level spell monsters.
What is that?
It is my Draconic Spirit, a card given to me by my good old friend Avner. I need to rename it too. So I pull out the card. You see the other monsters just eviscerate into dust, kind of like a Thanos style for a sec. They whirl up into a whirlwind, go flying up into the sky. A bolt of lightning strikes across, and then out of the clouds comes this giant red dragon. And I yell out, "Now come forth, my obedient servant, the dragon of Sindrasil!"
And there's a dragon of Cindersoul. At least one form of him.
Yep.
Sauce.
Don't you threaten me, dog. The dogs are threatening me again. All right, so anything else you do besides that?
Henry, it's an anti-weed dog. He's like, hey, stop smoking that shit.
Ooh, let the dogs out. So
with that, I'm going to have my Dragon of Cindersill. He's going to do his breath attack on the ship. So he's going to try and set the other ship on fire, basically. Oh, yeah, that's a nat 20.
awesome.
That's 2d6 fire damage. Let me roll that bad boy for you. Man, that's only 3 points of fire damage. Wow, that's sad.
Well, it's 3 points plus the actual dragon's fire.
Yep.
Is this actual dragon's fire or is it illusional fire?
Dragon's fire.
All right, and then it's 75
It was a nat
plus
20, so that would be 6 points instead.
6 points plus the 75, so 81.
Whoa!
So he hits the ship. You see it ignite. The last 3 hobgoblins erupt in flames. How do you want to do this? With this ship? And it just erupts and burns and explodes in the sky. By the way, though, even though you destroyed and took out the other ship, you somehow are still in initiative. As you bring out a red dragon, you see a shadow above its head, getting bigger and bigger and bigger. Merrick, you only have a bonus action left, or did you already use it?
Yep.
Okay. You don't have time then.
Nope, I ain't got no other bonus actions.
So, he looks up and sees a gold dragon looking down right at his head.
Yeah,
Oh dear.
it's impossible.
Oh, look, a gold dragon. This looks like it's going to hurt.
Sky Kraken.
Not including this guy still. So, what are you going to do against the gold dragon?
I don't speak Draconic. Fudge.
Well, you have your dragon. Does he do anything?
Nah, he can only do 1 attack, and that's his breath attack.
Okay. All right, so he's on the field now, but it's not his turn. It is now Fleming's turn. All right, Fleming, what are you doing?
Oh, my turn.
Rolling. Yeah. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, people. For Rolling to Die, everything helps.
Can the ballista be turned towards the dragon?
Bah.
Yes, it can be. It's to your right of you, so you just have to have it turn. Because you were shooting to the left originally. All right, adult. Ancient, but adult.
I move I aim the ballista at the dragon and take a pot shot.
Roll an attack because it's so big, it's easier to see. Now you got to roll a perception check to see if you want to see if you get advantage or not for your attack.
Do I get advantage for this roll?
If for the perception check,
Yeah.
Do you have advantage? No.
It's just a straight roll?
It's a straight roll unless it says advantage.
5 plus 3, 8.
And this. Gold dragon.
Oh boy.
And it's
So, D20.
AC is 19. So roll. What'd you get for your perception?
I got an 8, and I just rolled for 13 plus. I got 20, a dirty 20 for the attack.
All right. Well, dirty 20 does hit. The AC is 19. Natural armor. Now you're firing an explosive round. So roll 2d20 for explosive damage, and it's plus 10 of whatever you roll.
A double 13 plus 3, 29.
Ooh, nice. That's a big chunk of damage. And that's plus the 10,
Yeah.
so 39.
No, it was
All right.
29.
All right. Okay, so that's explosive just right there. Not including the force damage. Force damage is another 10 damage plus a d10.
A D what?
A D10.
D10.
So it's a D10 plus another 2 D10s basically.
Yeah, d10 plus d10. That's like a 10 plus d10.
16. 9 plus 7.
Okay. Nice. You at least got it just under 200 health. Good job, though. First shot took over 50 something health. All right. Last thing you can do is your bonus action if you want to reload. If not,
Yeah,
what kind of round are you trying to reload with? What? How many hoodie, buddy?
I got a 13 plus 2, 15.
All right, you succeed. Now, which one were you loading it in? Explosive, the hook shot, or the regular?
I think the hook shot would be better. So that way we can. Yeah, let's do hook shot. And that ends my turn.
All right, so Droll Aegir, what are you doing? As now we have a freaking gold dragon in the sky next to our ship in Bangry. And he wants to fight the red dragon right now. But once that red dragon disappears, the focus on us. What do you do, Troll? Or DJ Thunderbase?
Earth the DJ Thunderbase.
I'm still just steering.
All right, now, do you want to pull away from this gold dragon, or do you want to stay within the vicinity?
I'm trying to keep us safe, so
All right, I need you to do a dexterity check for to make sure that you're steering. And then it's going to be acrobatics or athletics after that for your turning.
it's going to be an 11 on the dex check. And 18 on acrobatics.
Okay. Acrobatics saves you. You weren't fast enough at first to turn the ship away. As the wind gusts from the dragon's wings, rocks your ship because of your speeding though of your acrobatics. You were able to maintain control and turn it just in time, so it didn't force you to tilt over and drop some of your crew to their death. Mind you, it would be funny if you turned yourself invisible and it would just feel like a ghost ship. Harder to hit something. I just don't know if that does draw no invisibility.
No.
Oh, why was I so sleepy?
I know that Merrick can go invisible.
Princess Ophelia knows how to turn people invisible, so she might have it. But actually, it is her turn now. So Princess Ophelia looks over to you, Droll, and goes, "Do you need more protection over there, my dragonborn friend?"
He just shakes his head.
She nods. She turns back and puts a healing hands back on Scattermaze. He's a glass cannon. It really sucks. Gains 14 more hit points back. After that, okay, we're going to see if she can do this. It's an ability called Paralyzed Stare. If the gold dragon fails, it is paralyzed in the sky, which means if it stops flapping its wings, it's going to fall. 14 or 19? 14, but it hits the false. Ooh, damn. +7. Yeah, 21. Nope. Even though Princess Ophelia tries this ability, the gold dragon fights back with 21 and beats her ability.
Ah, damn. Aim for effort, princess.
She tried. She was hoping. All right, so it's now the bad guy's turn. Still all the hobgoblins. Now you got an angry gold dragon. There was still a leader for those hobgoblins. Spine demon flying on top of this shadow banshee. It starts getting close to Princess Ophelia, and it swoops at her. It rolls a nat 1.
Woohoo!
8. Wow. They both miss horribly. Accidentally smash right into the gold dragon. It seems like the gold dragon just has like a big bird type thing bugging it now, screeching its head.
All right.
They don't do no damage to this big guy. The dragon slaps back though and just slaps it down for a minute. But it's now back to the top. Scattermace finally gets to point his gun as we're flying. Get a +13, so 15 plus 13. Alright, hit. And I do 25 damage. All I do with my gun, I fire it one more time. A 21 to hit.
Nice.
And I do. Nice. I do 27 points.
Nice.
All right. That ends my turn. It is now Merrick's turn.
All right, I draw.
All right, Merrick,
Um,
as we're trying to move away.
DM, since Merrick was from the continent of Clenor, would he have any knowledge of gold dragons or dragons in general?
Roll a animal handling or history.
I think. Let's see.
Know anything about animals?
He's got the HP bar. He's good with history, so I'm gonna go with that. All right, that is 11 plus 6, so 17.
You do know about this dragon. You know of gold dragons. Usually they are more in caves and hanging out near gold. When they're in the sky, though, it's usually during mating season, and you happen to piss off one angry female dragon.
Oh boy.
If this red dragon, that was an insult to her. As they're not supposed to be in the same territory for a reason, as these two constantly have issues. Red dragons and gold dragons fight a lot. It's like a superiority complex thing between two factions.
Alrighty.
So what do you do?
Well, I'm gonna focus more on the Hobgoblin Chieftain, the leader of the group. I'm gonna use my other card I just drew, which is another Joker. So that's another doppelganger to bring on the field. So it's just me and a doppelganger and my flaming dragon of Cindersill. Doppelganger and I, we're gonna focus our attacks on the Chieftain. That'll be 4 Eldritch Blasts that we're gonna go for. So 2 for me and 2 for Doppelganger. First roll for me, that's an 18. Second roll, that's another 10
18
plus
does
8.
hit.
That's 17.
18 does hit.
All right, sweet. All right, so that's both 2 hits for me. So it's Doppelganger's turn. 15 plus 8. 23. Second attack with him. That's an 8 plus 8, so 16. So that's where my d10s go. Keep losing those. So all 4 are hits.
They do.
Sweet. Okay, that's for the first attack for me. That's 15. Second attack. That is 12. 12. Doppelganger's turn. That's 11. And fourth and final attack. That's 8. Oh, fuck, there's all 4 of those. Fuck. I always read my spells. Always read your spells, folks. Always read them before you roll dice. 15, 12, 11, and 8. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. 12.
Remember, math is
Yeah,
math.
math is math. I should be writing this stuff down. Makes it a little easier for my brain to work. Okay, so gotta roll out that damage. 15, 12, 11, 8. That's just 12, 24. 24, 25, 26, 27, 28.
Didn't I give you a special calculator?
Give me one sec.
Green.
You just tell me the numbers. I think it said you said 11, 12, 15. So 23 plus
46 plus 4 plus 4
is that 38?
plus 4. All right, altogether that's 62 points of force damage.
Oh, you had the other. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah. How do you want to do this? To the chieftain and his mount. If they're trying to fly back up at you guys, and you just light them up.
So draw my card, see that it's a doppelganger, place him on my disc. He appears, we both lock onto the chieftain, our arms extended out. We have this matching aqua beam focusing in our hands. We shoot him off. We're aiming for him right in the head each and every single shot to just kind of like break his face off bit by bit. You see flesh, peeling off from one attack. An eyeball missing on a second attack. Third attack, his whole entire top scalp is completely gone. And the fourth and final attack, there's no longer a head.
No, not like he needs all that.
Nice. And you see it swirling down with the mount all the way down to the ocean. Bloop, in the water.
Oh my god, why am I so stupid?
And that's the Dragon of Cindersill. He's going to do his breath attack. That's a miss. He was aiming for the gold dragon and completely missed it.
All right, so now it is Chris's turn. What are you doing with Lemon? Roll, you're on deck after Lemon.
I'm going to keep shooting it with the ballista.
All right, reload. Oh, you already have reloading? You have it as a hook shot.
Yep, it's a hook shot.
So
11 plus 3 is 14
you use
for perception.
All right, so you see it. Now you get advantage to see if you get the hit.
What do you want me to roll again? 2d20 plus a 4. What, D100?
No, it's a 10 plus a d20, but it's advantage, so it's 2d20 to see which one is higher.
Net 20.
Woohoo!
That answers that question. All right, so fire away, my friend. Where are you firing this hook shot into this golden dragon?
I got a what did I get again? I got a net 20. So for
It just doubled.
You roll a d10.
Yep, it's going to be a d10 plus 2d20.
$32. 5 plus 12 plus 15.
Nice.
And that's doubled, so it's 64.
Yep.
You did that damage. You hook shot it. Where'd you hook shot it?
Let's say the neck.
Ooh. Really pulling a Scorpio over here. Get over here!
All right, so you did 64 damage. The next one to change.
Yeah.
Now you can do a reload. What reload are you doing?
I'll do another explosive bolt. How close is this dragon to death anyway?
It's about halfway now.
That's it. I'm gonna oh my I'm gonna pull my action for next turn. Or can I? Oh no. I want to load a explosive bolt and I need to roll a dexterity.
Yeah.
Sorry, my brain's half asleep.
That's fine, buddy. We've had a long day.
15 plus 2, 17.
Nice.
All right. So you did severe
So I
damage.
managed to reload.
Yep, you did. You reloaded it.
Do I get or do I is that the end of my turn?
That'll be the end of your turn for this. The list is a big, heavy thing.
Uh-huh. Especially when you're firing me at a dragon.
Yeah. All right. Draw Algier. It's your turn.
I'm still just staring.
Well, now it's your directional path. Now, you're going to pull away from the dragon. Now it's, do you want to go left or right or up or down? Do you want to try to look for the castle as well floating?
I'm going to look for the castle.
All right. Roll a perception check for me, please, with advantage.
$15 plus 6, 21.
All right. So, you look around. You see very different variants of clouds everywhere. Finally, up high, you sort of see a waterfall rushing down the clouds. Or going back into the clouds. Falling further down. As you look higher, you see clouds at first and then stonework. Pillars and towers, bricks and walls, giant buildings, and different wood pillars and arches. As you see a giant castle, it's about a few hundred yards away. You first, what do you do?
I'm going to just start flying towards it.
All right.
We're at breakneck speed.
All right, he rolls. Roll a acrobatics or athletics. See if you can.
For DJ Thunderbase.
Yeah, or draw.
19 plus 7, 26.
Nice.
26. You sailed through. You've done this before. You sailed the 7 seas, and in this world, 19 seas. I mean, oh my God, there were a lot more ocean here than you think. As you go, you pull through left and right, turning and the sphere. Finally, jinking up. You see closer to where the waterfall is, as the golden dragon is now pushing back up behind you guys. Did the 16 hit you, Draw?
No.
All right, just got missed by a tail whip dragon passing past like five.
Wait, there's two now?
No, just the gold dragon's coming back at you guys.
Whew. I thought you said the second one was coming. I'm like, what?
There's other things. So, and then your turn, Troll.
Yeah.
Yeah. Princess Ophelia. Looks over sees gold dragon.
Oh my god.
And uses frozen. Tries to hit with a full ice blast. A 19 plus 7. She hits. Does 42 damage as the wings start to freeze and start for the dragon to stay afloat. Ooh, nice. She now hits the nat 20.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
Utilizing her magical tiara, kind of like Sailor Moon. The
Five monsters at daylight. Getting bugged by Edward at midnight.
oh geez, that'd be hardcore. You see the dragon, the wings start freezing up. Not fully there though. That ends her turn, as it's now the dragon's turn. Now, before this happens, he speaks, or she goes, I am going to feed my babies, each one of you, and it will be a delight. As she does a dragon's breath. Yep, fire's breath. Dragon exhales 60 feet. DC 20 dexterity save. I need everybody to do a dexterity save for me, please.
Alright.
Do we get advantage?
It depends on your character for this one. Does your character say A or D next to it?
Oh, it's a straight. Wait, right. Yeah, that's a straight. Oh, boy.
Oh, I got a dirty 20. 18 plus 2.
All right.
18 plus 8, 26.
26 success. Good job. Lightning, what was yours?
13 together.
All right, so Lightning, you fail. But Dark Trooper and DJ Thunderbase succeed. Princess Ophelia succeeds. Scattermace does not. Everybody that failed is taking 66 damage plus 12 D10 fire damage. Jeez. Give me a second. Wow. Everybody that failed 120 damage.
Well, Merrick's down.
So is Flemeth.
Yes. So is Scattermace. Only ones that made it. Well, Flemeth, you were, did you make it? Or did
No.
you one of the ones that made it? What was your,
Oh, no. What did I get? Oh no, I got a dirty 20.
No, a 30-20 still is a fail. You need a 21 DC.
Oh,
So
okay.
you are
That means all my monsters are now in the graveyard, including the red dragon. He's no longer around.
that
Oh,
makes
boy.
so the only they're up are the princess and draw. Fire bursts and erupts around the whole ship.
That's not good.
Nope.
I'm not good at all.
We just got this damn ship.
The rest of us, we took the half damage, which we're fine. But now,
Wait, how much was half?
60.
Jeez.
So you should be fine. I have 14 hit points left.
I have 3.
Yikes!
Oh, wow. You here messed up. Princess Ophelia looks over at you and uses her reaction to use Healing Hand. Gives you 17 points altogether. 7 from one hand, 10 from the other. Alright, so back to the top, guys. Scatter Mace. Death save. And advantage. 12. Just barely make it. Okay. Jordan, your character turn.
All right, first death save. 10.
You just barely succeed. Chris, death save.
Dexterity save.
Death save.
Oh, death save.
Death save, just roll a d20.
I got a 7. Fail.
Fail. Hope you don't fail anymore.
I got 2 more.
You do.
Do I keep rolling or?
Not yet. Next turn. Now it goes back to Princess Ophelia.
Wait, I thought it was my turn after that.
Yeah, that was draw.
No, it is. Draw's turn.
So I'm gonna basically,
Dragon has an
I'm gonna take a swig of my healing potion.
All right.
Gives me 15 points of healing back, and then I'm doing this while also trying to maintain the ship. Maintain control of the ship.
All right. Roll for me.
A 14 plus 3, 17 for the dexterity check.
That keeps the ship maintained. You need at least a 15. The ship is now not as much on fire. Still on fire. Not as much.
As
Yeah.
long as also
All
with
right.
dead bodies.
Kind of. Anything else you need to do, Droll, before you took your swig?
That's all I
You
can
maintain
do.
control. All right, you have advantage now with all your breath attacks, and you healed as well.
No, this
So,
is just the
now
refilling potion that I took. It doesn't help with the breath.
Oh, not that one.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, just the regular
so
potion.
Princess Ophelia runs up the flame, hands down a drinking healing potion to you for 19 points of hit points back. So you come back to life, waking back up with potion all over your face. And then her bonus action, she can do the same thing to Leiden. Completely skipping my guy. Leiden, you got 14 points back.
All right.
So you and Fleming are back up. That ends her turn. The gold dragon. You can't handle one hit. What makes you think you can handle two?
I look over Flemeth. Oh wait, no, he's dead. Never mind.
Oh, you just got up.
Oh, I just got
You're
up.
back up. You got 19 points back. That's what Princess Ophelia did. She spent her turn healing you and healing Jordan.
Okay, then I am going to take first. I'm going to take a potion of healing, greater potion of healing. So 44 plus 4. Okie dokie. 44. $13 points plus 4, so that's 17. No. Yeah, 17.
All right, so 17. What else are you doing?
Is the ballista still there?
It is. You want to go fire it off again?
Yep. Gotta kill this beast.
So you rush over there. You can jump in and aim, which will take your bonus action, but then you can use your actual action to fire.
I aim. First perception check. I got a 10. 7 plus 3.
You just barely can see where it is. So you're good. You still get a straight roll instead of an advantage.
Sorry. I got a 10 for my perception. So I need to roll 2d10. Nine plus 18, 33.
Okay. And it's not including the explosive damage.
Oh, yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, that's fine. So this is what happens. You don't kill the little dragon yet, but her wings are being frozen. And you shoot her in the chest with explosive round. It rocks back the ship, just enough though for us to escape alive. Now, I'm going to see if you guys want to do a group shot on this gold dragon as we're trying to fly up towards the waterfall.
Oh, is it dead?
No, she will be depending on what you guys do.
I say take the photo.
If not, all right, who wants to take the hit?
I'll go for it.
All right, you guys all can fire, and just let me know what each one of you are doing.
I'm going to draw a card.
Explain it to me as you-
Ooh, okay, nice. I'm going to summon my Ace of Spades, which is a Lich. And I'm going to use, at 5th level, Vampiric Touch. First, I got to see
Okay.
the guy. Ooh, nice. That is a 12 plus 8. That's a dirty 20.
Okay. So you're striking with each one of these. How much damage does this do?
Let me get the dice together. That's 5d6. 1, 2, 3, 4. I had a fifth die. There he is. Oh, okay. That's 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. That's 21 points of necrotic damage. And all that 20 points gets added to my health.
All right. Draw. You get a chance to fire for a moment. As Princess Ophelia takes the wheel. What do you do?
Well, I don't hit anything. I fire my musket only with a 10 to hit, which I know doesn't hit.
That's pretty much how do you want to do this finish?
Sorry. I'm falling asleep here.
So you're fine. We're almost there.
Yeah, I'm trying to power.
So draw. Let's say it's almost a finish. It's once you guys all hit. What is this finisher doing to it? Like, what's the ability or move or anything?
Like I said, I was just shooting my musket.
All right. Now, are you firing a regular round or one of your explosive magic rounds?
Oh, fire one of the explosive ones.
All right.
All right. So fire your shot. You get advantage. And when you hit, the
17 plus
you tell
7,
me the normal
24.
24. Nice.
Definitely.
Cool.
Where are you hitting with this bolt?
Just aiming for the core, doing 13 damage.
All right, so you fire that. Clement, what's the last thing you're doing before it goes to Scattermace and Ophelia? As Scattermace finally gets up as he succeeded his last two saves.
I'm going to fire the ballista at the dragon.
All right, fire away.
Yeah.
Perception check.
This time you get advantage.
That's fair. I got 13 plus 3, 16 for perception check. It's 2d20 plus 10. 16, 7, 16 set plus a 30.
Nice. All right, you hit. Now, where are you hitting with this ballista? And it's being shot in the heart by Devante right now through the ice that Ophelia wrapped around the wings. Where are you shooting with this big explosive? The head,
Center
the
mass
neck,
right in the chest.
All right, and Jordan's hitting it. They hit it too. Last, you see Forrest Scattermace get up, all covered in blood, messed up beyond belief. His gun just covered in soot, rotating fast, and looks like it's getting really hot. He has 1 HP. All right, Dragon. I think it's time to finally just take you out. Game.
I throw. Oh, I have to touch him. Never mind.
And he aims his arm and fires with a 17 plus 13, so a dirty 30, and does 30 points of damage to the dragon. And these are my explosive rounds. So it's a cluster bomb. So all you see is Merrick. What was yours exactly?
Vampiric touch.
All right, so vampiric touch. You see this creature jumps on the dragon, blinding it and biting. You see it opening its wings as they turn to ice from Ophelia. and a bullet from Drawl Aegir pierces to the chest of the heart, exploding right at the heart. And then you see this ballista hit the chest and just incave the dragon chest, pushing it further downward. And right as the dragon tries to flap its wings to blast and one more dragon's breath to us, Oryx Scattermace hangs his arm down, looks down, and points it, and just fires this one big blast right down, hitting it right in the mouth. It explodes, blowing its mouth open as this golden dragon falls to its doom, 2,000 or 3,000 feet into the ocean, hard rock steady. All right, guys, you're finally out of combat for now.
Whew.
The ship calms to the knees. Princess Ophelius pulls up next to what looks like to be a glowing waterfall. What do you guys say or do when you see this giant glowing waterfall? And you can roll a perception check if you want to look further in.
Now, there's something you don't see every day. Waterfall in the sky. 14 from Eric.
Net 20 plus 3, 23.
Nice.
18 plus 6, 24.
Oh, waterfall. All right. Awesome. I love it, guys. So, all of you look and see this beautiful waterfall. It looks like it's dripping down back into the clouds and recycling back up.
Like the water cycle.
The purest of the water can be flowing down. You see this giant rock cave above where it's shooting down, and it seems like glowing energy in the water, flowing and purifying and changing colors. You see a structure like an engine that's staying cool as the water's pouring onto it and flowing back into the clouds, trying to keep it cool. You look, you see these ledges of this structure that's been built into it. You see, with you, Fleming, with the nat 20, and with you, Drawl, with that high 26, both of you see a giant hole where it looks like you can go through and fit just for your people in person, not for the ship. The ship can be crushed over here, though. And that you guys will be able to find a place to rest for the rest of the night, either on the ship, parked, or you can enter into the cove to the cave later. If not, that'll be next week's episode. Far more hardcore with the castle in the sky. What do you guys choose?
Next week.
As Ophelia. All right.
I definitely would agree for going to take a nap on the ship. Get some strength from our beating that we took.
Yeah.
And we'll proceed into the floating, mysterious waterfall castle in the sky.
Mind you, the ship is still partially on fire.
Water gun!
You guys are near water. You can still put the fire out before you.
I'm
go
going to
rest.
fly it
Yeah,
under the
take it.
waterfall to put the fire out.
You dip the ship in warning everybody. Do you want to warn everybody before you do this, or just go right into it?
Warn everybody.
Yeah.
I mean, I haven't had a bath in 7 years.
All
Why
right,
not?
Everybody braces and holds on as you duck the ship in for a moment just to get splashed by this water. You notice when it hits, not only does the ship wood repair from the burns, but all of you heal back to full health.
Woohoo!
Like this magical water that just insta-heals. Now, does anybody want to take a flask or two to fill up some of this?
Yes.
I certainly will.
I will.
Or Scattermace definitely does, a few of them, even his special class. Ophelia does too. Do you do as well, Droll?
No, because he kind of already has.
Scattermace will get. All right. You pull out the water now.
Yeah.
As you do that, you finally dock right in between the waterfall, and it comes down where just your docking board is the only thing going slightly into the waterfall.
I look over at the our gang. It's like, let's go get some ale and whores, lads.
Scattermace looks at you going, I don't think there's any of those over there. And if there are, I'll be really confused. And mind you, everything might be a changeling. Shapeshift little creature or giant. They've been working together lately. We'll rest here. It looks like Princess Ophelia is already heading downstairs. She looks really tired
Short or long?
and very angry.
Is
What?
it a short or long rest?
Long rest. Everybody's going to take a long rest. They'll park, sleep and rest for a few hours. As you see Princess Ophelia, before she finally gets down the deck, she puts her hands on the ship. You see her hands glow and her eyes glow as she mumbles some words. And then you start seeing the ship itself start turning invisible on the outside. No one can see the inside as the outside just becomes like an outside shell of invisibility, like it's copying what's around us. And she heads downstairs going, I think this will protect us for a while. 24 hours as long as it goes. You guys all head down. Does everybody else head down to the bay of the ship, like the inside?
Yep.
All right. All of you go and take a long rest. Your characters
I did.
sit in their rooms. Any of your characters want to talk or chat for a moment about what happened today? Or things that are going on, or past or memories?
That was one hell of a battle, guys. Of all things, a gold dragon. I didn't think that one through with my dragon card. But I'll be more careful next time.
Oi, you should. Planet Jet walks over and gives him a bonk on the head. Not a hard one, just a small, like, bonk.
Gotcha.
Next time.
Here's the funny thing. You gain 1 hit point.
Ah!
Next,
He's a cleric.
think,
Technically, he's your healer.
next time.
I think him and Devontae are both the healers. Wait, Devontae, is your character a cleric at all?
Yeah.
A healer? Okay. So yeah, technically you guys got 2 healers, which is smart for a brawling group. You're brawling healers. Just Devontae's is scarier. Chris's is funny. All right. Scattermace sits there around all of you with this magical. It's not exactly a fire. It's more of like a stone, a glowing stone that sits there and sheds warmth as it radiates and glows. It makes a nice smell. It pulsates a reddish orange, kind of like a fire. From a distance, people would swear it was a fire. But up close, they see it's a giant stone that floats and radiates heat. magically given to only certain people, carries it in his secret bag and utilizes it to stay warm as he has done a lot of winter missions. And also, he knows that the princess is cold and dangerous, as well. If they get her and bring her on the ship, there has to be somewhere warm they can be so they don't freeze to death when she gets angry. Some people aren't. All right. Anime looks at all of you and goes, so guys, today, not did I just die, but you guys did. What was your experience, Clement?
Yeah,
What was yours?
yeah, pretty gnarly, mate. Happens all the time.
What? You guys, what happened in the year I was gone? I haven't seen you guys in like 8 months.
So many things, lad, but that will have to wait for another time. I am tired. Shooting the ballista dragons takes it out of you.
Sir, I exploded. I exploded today.
You've exploded many times in the past, if I recall.
And I look at him dead in the eye and say, "Well, good, jolly for you. Still want to go just get some rest."
You get some rest, you angry little dwarf. Us high elves don't need you gathering up the place. Wait, you're a janitor. That's an oxymoron to me, eh? Uh-oh. How does this work? You really can be the help.
Then I go up to him and bonk him on the head. Stop being an idiot and go just get some rest.
I gained 4 hit points. You go and you walk off and head and get some rest for you and do your quarters. Princess Ophelia is sitting at the stone with Drawl and sitting next to him more than all the rest of you. She looks over at Drawl. Thank you for protecting me today and your skills with the ship. Could you teach me? Could I be a captain like you one day? I've never. I only get to steer a little bit. Not as good as you. As the princess seems interested in your skills piloting, as she's seen you maneuver past a dragon and 2 ships trying to attack all around the same time. And not many people can do this, but she witnessed you do it today. She's asking if there's any stories. No.
He's willing to teach her next time, though.
She gets all excited and claps her hands. Ooh. Maybe after we get my parents back, you can teach me. I can show off to them that I've done so much. I like to show them that I'm an adult now. You guys have taught me. It's kind of scary. And she looks over at Merrick and Scattermace and goes, Merrick, you're new, and Scattermace, can you stop dying? I cannot promise anything, I swear. If I die again, it's not my fault. I swear. Going to clean my gun, though. As he gets up and walks off and heads to his room cleaning his weapon. What does Merrick and Drawl say to the princess? Any inspiring words or faith or say anything of the day before she heads off to rest?
Poop. Merrick just says to her, kind of like puts his hand on her shoulder and like, good job, staying alive, not getting into danger while we, take the hits. It's kind of our job.
When Drawl agreed, he was just heading to bed at that point, so he doesn't really say anything else.
She hit the bed. She sits there at Merrick for a minute and goes, your friend, the Dragonborn, me. Baylor was his name?
Yeah, that was his name.
Please, if you have anybody else that has issues with me, let me know. And I'll teach them a very valuable lesson. And she raises her hand to you at first, and you see an ice dagger here right to your neck. I respect you, but your friendship is strange. I can't believe one of my own bodyguards turned on me. And it will never happen again, will it? And she looks right at you. What do you say
I
as you
put,
see this dagger closer to your neck?
I take my finger and I put it at the tip of the ice of the dagger and kind of like gently push away and just say, "Touche. I agree. Will not happen. Here, I got an idea for you." And I'll pull out one of my cards and I give her one of my jester cards and I hand it to her. So whenever you feel like somebody's going to be coming after you and you want to have a better chance of not getting hit, use this card. It only works once.
She looks at you and smiles and goes, my magic to yours. As she puts her hand over, you want to see a magic trick? And she waves her
By all
hand
means.
over it, and you see her have one and flip it to two. And she hands you back your original and has her magical one going, I can copy magic. And mine
Well then.
is longer.
That's a neat trick.
You see her snap her fingers with it, and you see three of them pop up behind her. And then they all disappear.
Okay, now that was cool. I gotta learn how to do that.
She smiles, goes, you teach me, I teach you.
Fair.
The heat stone flickers, meaning it's about to go back in its bag and go back and recharge. She looks over, going, off to bed. We only
I
have
agree.
8 hours before our next event. Good luck.
All right.
And she has
Until then, sleep well, princess.
Good night, princess.
She closes her door and turns the knob and door into ice, making sure no one can get in.
As
And sits there and sleeps.
as Merrick gets ready to head to his room to go to sleep, he hears a faint voice in his head saying, her soul looks quite delicious. That's it.
Ruh-roh.
You hear this, and he just knows that if he gathers his soul, it can make so much power. But at the same time, he knows it could cause so much worse. But that is another time for another episode of Rolling to Die. Now, we're going to put this on a pause until next week for part 2 of Castle in the Sky. And actually, this is the castle, because we are technically there now. This is Rolling to Die. We play at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time every Friday night. For all of you people, for our voice acting entrepreneurs and friends and musicians. Remember to like, share, and subscribe to DJ Thunderbase and Rolling to Die for both of them, please, for the custom music and intros that are made. These are our voice actors, and as you see, they're pretty fun. Now, before we start this off and is there anything anybody want to say before we end this tonight?
Tune in on Wednesday, 9 p.m. sharp, for the Chaotic Minds podcast. Be there or be square.
Thanks for joining us, everybody. We hope you have a wonderful weekend. Be safe out there. Remember, wash your face, wash your hands, wash your ass. You know you have to. God bless. Have a good weekend, everybody.
And remember, we're done with your bullshit. It's a crazy clown world out there now. See you, whoa, see you, whoa. Nice. It screams!
Fireball!